to perceptions, this is not lawless land, it is not unknown territory where anything goes. Hello, my name is Rana Nejem and I'm author of When in the Arab World, an insider's guide to living and working with Arab culture. One of the key differences among cultures is the attitude people have towards rules and laws. In the rules-based cultures of the West, laws and rules are made to apply uniformly to all parties in all situations. Nevertheless, case law and legal interpretations allow both individuals and organizations to push the limits of what is permissible. In the Arab world, the attitude towards rules, policies, and laws is mixed and can be seen as, for our friends, we interpret the law, and for our enemies, we apply the law. The general attitude is that rules were created to serve people and the relationship. The value of the relationship, in many cases, outweighs the value of upholding the rule and the process. Here, the context is significant. Remember that the Arab world is a relationship-based culture. Therefore, the context, the people involved, and their relationship play a role in determining whether a rule is applied or bent in that particular situation. Let me tell you what happened with Jane, a highly qualified English language teacher. I met Jane when she was working in Dubai. She told me what had happened with her former employer in Kuwait. The rules were that in order for her to qualify for a higher grade and a higher salary, she had to have a specific academic qualifications, which she did, but she also had to have at least 10 years of practical teaching experience. Her practical experience fell only 6 months short of the 10 years requirement. This came up during an appraisal meeting with the director and owner of the school, where she had been working for over 2 years. The owner, a lady by the name of Mrs. Mufti, praised Jane's excellent performance and told her that she could overlook the rule and state that she had the 10-year practical experience that would entitle her for a raise. Jane was shocked. She interpreted the suggestion as an insult. How could she be asked to lie and break the rules? The owner's reaction to Jane's outburst was confusion, and of course she too was insulted that she was being accused of being a liar. The relationship, which prior to that incident was very good, quickly deteriorated, as you would expect, and shortly after that Jane left the job. Much later, when Jane reflected on what had happened, she told me that it took her some time to understand where her boss was coming from. She told me that now she understands the importance of relationships in the culture and how people, in many cases, outweigh the importance of procedures and rules. Jane said that if she had understood that, her reaction would have been very different. To the outsider, it would appear that there are two kinds of laws and rules. Some that people would not dare to cross because they understand the consequences, and other rules and regulations that are not so strictly enforced, and so people learn which ones are hard and which ones are soft. And that probably explains people's attitude towards traffic laws, littering, and smoking in public buildings. As a foreigner in an Arab country, make sure you abide by the law of the land. While locals may be able to get away with bending a few rules, as a foreigner, you will not get the same break. If you want to learn more, make sure you pick up a copy of the book, which is available on Amazon and in audio version. And do check out all the other videos on the YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Salam.